Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Programming provided through funding from Daimio and Olson Law Group, with offices in Elwood City and in Newcastle in the Washington Center. Daimio and Olson Law Group. This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Thanks to Arlington Market, 726 Arlington Avenue, Newcastle, PA. Groceries, lunch meat, fresh cut meats, produce. It's Arlington Market, who provided funding for this program. Pleasant good morning and welcome to Veterans Day 2015 and the Veterans Day Parade in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Police always open up the festivities. As we get ready for the start of the parade. And here come the color guard. We apologize for that little technical difficulty. NCTV45, proud to bring you the Veterans Day Parade. That was a Newcastle area honor guard. United States Navy vets. Here comes, off in the distance, the Newcastle Red Hurricane Marching Band. Today's programming was provided from funding from the Crane Room Grill and Banquet Center, 3009 Wilmington Road. A special thanks to the Crane Room for their participation. Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown. Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere. Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers, 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. Today's program was paid for by a grant from Pegley's Pasta and More, East Washington Street in Newcastle. A special thanks to Paul D. Weller Hardware in Mahoningtown for providing funding for this program. Now, after Boy Scout Troop 757, it's the Honor Guard for the U.S. Army and the Mohawk Area School District marching band. VFW Mohawk 267. Now it's the Shenango Area High School Band coming our way. Today's programming was provided from funding from
For all the numbers in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Today's program furnished from a grant from All in a Nutshell, 102 and 107 North Mercer Street in Newcastle. Even if you can't imagine it, we can create it to satisfy and fascinate you. All in a nutshell. Funding provided by Main Street Clothiers and Tailors, Washington Street, Newcastle.
Now we have some of the armored vehicles from the armory. Take a look at this big gun.
Today's programming provided by Geno's, Grocery, Deli, Lottery. Convenient and on your way. Geno's in Mahoningtown. Funding for this program provided by Silk Road Fair Trade Market, New Wilmington. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. This program provided by funding from Joshua Son Rehabilitation, Wilmington Road, Newcastle. Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition.
Let's take a look at some of these vintage cars, as we'd like to thank you for tuning in to NCTV45 and this year's Veterans Day Parade. Special thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible here with NCTV45 and their great community help in making this the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Once again, this was NCTV45 and the Veterans Day Parade. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great Veterans Day and a super week.
Mr. Pizza provided a grant for this program. Mr. Pizza, East Washington Street. Today's program furnished by funding from Gallows, Italian Villa, Wilmington Road, Newcastle. Today's programming was provided through funding from DiCaprio Cleaners. DiCaprio Cleaners in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Special thanks to Little Johnny's 2 downtown, who provided funding for this program. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chilella and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle.